Hey there guys, how are you? And welcome back to another LEGO Lover 117 video. And right now we're in for my complete Thomas Winrelic collection video. Now, before we get started, I'm going to be doing this collection video in sections. We're starting out with the main engines and such. The rolling stock and boxed items will be coming later. So please don't freak out if you know I have a item that's not in this section, but will be coming in a later section. So yeah, just wait for that section, I guess. So let's go ahead and get started. First item we have here is the 2001 Thomas, my original childhood Thomas, 1994 Thomas, 1997 Thomas, 1999 Thomas, puffed out 1999 Thomas, 2002 Thomas with stripes, 2003 Thomases with no stripes, Winter Wonderland Thomas, Old Style Edward, 2 Old Style Henrys, 1 New Style Henry, Old Style Gordon, New Style Gordon from 2002, and New Style Gordon from 2014. Special thanks to Roman, the TWR collector, for sending this to me. Old Style James with the gold dome, New Style James from 2002, Busy as a Bee James, original childhood Percy from, I believe this was 2001. Second Old Style Percy, New Style Percy, Coldust Percy, Jack Frost Percy, and Hershey's Chocolate Crunch. 60th edition Metallic Wheels Percy, 60th edition Silver Percy, Toby, Old Style Duck, Donald and Douglas, Old Style Oliver, Bill, Ben, Stepney, Arthur, Spencer, Murdoch, Emily, from that season 7 era where Hit introduced like new characters like crazy. Yes, I did get all of them during my childhood. Harvey, Fergus, Wilbert, Big City Engine, The Flying Scotsman, Neil, Lady, New Style Lady, Skarloey, Rheneas, Sir Handel, Peter Sam, Rusty, Duncan, Duke, Old Style, Bertram, since there's a new one coming in 2016, Mike number 2, Frank, Old Style Coldy, Diesel, Arian Burt, Dennis 1 and Dennis 2, Paxton, Mavis, Salty, Daisy, Boko, Spam Can, Splatter and Dodge, Diesel 10, and the Brio Polar Express train. So those are my main engines and duplicates of my main engines. Alright, now it's time for the rolling stock / road vehicle / water vehicle section of this collection video. So we're starting out with Annie and Clarabelle, the Old Style pack, the Express coaches, Knapford Express coach from 1992, 1994, still have no idea which year it's from, I'm going to say 92. Henrietta from 92, bootleg old slow coach. This is actually one of the nicer knockoffs I've seen recently. I don't hate myself for buying it since old slow coaches are really expensive, so it's actually not terrible. 2 green boxcars, 1 yellow boxcar that came with the figure 8 set with the water, well, not the water tower. Did it come with the water tower? I'm not sure. I know it came with the conductor's shed, a Thomas, and a Soda Line caboose, and that's where I got mine. The Sodor China Clay cars, got them in a lot with Boko. The Old Style aquarium cars, which I happen to like because they just look like regular box cars. The new style ones serve no purpose, but the old styles actually look like regular vans that you can use, and I happen to quite like their look. Ada, Jane, and Mabel, all three of them. Recycling cars, missing the little plastic tire piece that goes in this car, but whatever. Sodor construction cars, it came with Rusty, and I'm missing the ballast piece that's supposed to go in the dumper, but you know, whatever. Rickety, Scruffy, Timoth Milk Tanker, the honey car, which I lost the honey piece to, so now I use it with the oil tanker in. 10 Years in America coach, which actually is a funny story behind this. I didn't get this in the 10 Years in America pack. I actually got this with Thomas and the Great Festival Adventure, the computer game, because there was a little pack that had this in it. And yeah, that's how I got it. New, semi-new style breakdown train, I guess. It's the metallic green version. Sodor line caboose. Sodor line caboose number 2. Too Americanized. The new style, giggling troublesome trucks that I was slandered over on Twitter when I announced that I bought these. As you can see, I took the batteries out because I'm smart. One gray troublesome truck, Goldmine, Rickety, Sodor fuel tanker. Special thanks to Hero of the Japanese Train for sending me that. Heil Hitler! The winter caboose, Toad the brake van, ballast wagon from the Sodor Railway Repair. Still looking for the other two pieces. Interactive Railway mail car. This actually came with Interactive Railway Percy, but I don't know where he is. So, just have the car. And 5 cargo cars. They each have cargo. There's a little coal cargo piece that goes in that one. Sodor Cargo Company blue cargo piece. Youngsters Cargo 1, Youngsters Cargo 2, and then the present cargo car from Thomas Winter Wonderland 3-pack, so 5 cargo cars. Over here we have the roadway vehicles, Birdie, Butch, this Brio truck, again thanks to Hero of the Japanese Train for that. Heil Hitler! Bulgy, free the roads, Yabu Schnubs, Elizabeth, Trevor the Traction Engine, Terrence with no treads, lost those like everybody else. George the Steamroller, Railway's no good. Jack, Alfie, Caroline, and my only water vehicle, the Sodor Bay tugboat. So, those are my road vehicles. And my rolling stock. And now we come to the final section of this collection video. The boxed items, or the items I like to keep in box, or items I still have boxes to, etc. So first up, we have the 1999 Duck with pamphlet and character card. I keep him in his box. I've rarely opened him. I think I've opened him twice now. That's only look at the pamphlet and look at the character card. So we've also got 1999 Toby in box with pamphlet, no character card. I've opened him a couple times as well, but their boxes are still in really good shape. Ryan, I have opened him, obviously. I just keep him in his box. Basically, all of the characters that I keep in their boxes, I do so because I'm running out of space to store my Wooden Railway items. So, if they come with a box, that's where I keep them until I need to use them. For now, at least. Oliver's Fossil Freight, New Style Bill and Ben, Introducing James, or Origins James, or Black James, whichever James you like to call him. New Style Colby. Bill and Ben's box is in the way there, I can't get a good look at him. Victor. New Style Duck from 2014. Steven in his original King of the Railway packaging. That might become rare one day. the Thomas Engine gift pack, or the NWR pack. And over here we have empty boxes. I did keep the Giggling Troublesome Truck box, but the reason I don't keep them in there is because, well, I have room in my rolling stock bin for more rolling stock, so I don't need to keep them in their box. I also did keep the pamphlet as well. It's just not in the box right now. And then Norman. Yeah, this is the reason Norman wasn't in the regular engines section, is because I still have his box. Can't put him back in his box because, well, kind of taped it up as well. And I almost forgot Bertram's box. I did keep Bertram's box as well. I don't keep him in his box because, well, it's really hard to get him in and out. I'd probably do the same with Norman if Norman's box wasn't taped shut, but yeah, that's why Bertram's not in his box, because it's really frigging hard to get him in and out. So yeah, those are my boxed items and such. Really, the reason I keep these boxes around is, well, it's easier for me to store the engines, and also these boxes may become rare one day, especially these themed boxes like Sorcerer's Legend of the Lost Treasure box, Day of the Diesels box for Norman, and King of the Railway box for Steven. These could all become, you know, slightly rare in 20 to 30 years, the same way that the 1992 boxes and semi-1999 boxes are kind of hard to find nowadays as well. So obviously that's why I keep these boxes around, because, well, they might be worth something someday. Especially the Thomas Engine gift pack box and the themed boxes like I showed you. So yeah, that is my complete Thomas Wooden Railway collection video. I'm not doing any destinations or track, because that would make this video run pretty much almost to the 45-minute mark, and I don't really know what timestamp it's at right now, but probably around 15 to 20, so I'm not going to waste any more of your time. Thank you for watching, and as always, good night, everybody.